Welcome to another video. So in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can make your first money starting with completely $0 using crypto airdrops. This is pretty much the best way and pretty much the only way that you can make money in crypto without starting with any kind of money. If you want to learn how to start with $0 and farm crypto airdrops and you have no idea what I'm talking about, I highly suggest that you join my crypto airdrops course. It's very cheap, one-time payment, and you get continuous updates on the latest airdrops. So this is free airdrops. We can split them into testnets, socialfi, and deepin. I'm going to explain to you exactly what each of these categories mean. I also have an airdrop guides list. It's an Excel file publicly available to all of you. It's down below. I update it daily with new airdrop opportunities. You should save it somewhere on your computer. You should save the link and get into this every fucking day. So guys, everything is pretty simple. Give 5 to 10 minutes to understand what I'm talking about, especially if you're starting with zero money. You could literally go with the airdrops that I'm going to show you from $0 to $1,000 in a span of 5 months, 6 months. If you've got no money, this is the best way. And essentially projects will pay you to participate in their testnet, their socialfi, deepin stuff, and they will pay especially for your time. So free airdrops require time, require consistency and discipline, but they cost you literally $0. And it's the only way to make money in crypto, starting with $0. So let's start with the three main categories. As I've said, it's testnets, deepin, socialfi. I'm going to get started specifically with socialfi because I think this is one of the best ways that you can spend your time to earn your first dollars. So in socialfi, we've got platforms like Kaito, GiveRep, and other social platforms. These platforms could be like Farcaster, Friendtech. These are social media platforms. I don't farm them because they never tokenize, so I don't care about them. But I'm farming Kaito and GiveRep. I have made dedicated videos for these. You should go ahead in my channel, watch them. They're also available in the course. I don't want to go into major detail, but essentially what you do is create high quality educational posts on X platform, and you talk about projects and applications that are in these platforms, and you get airdrops from Kaito, GiveRep, but also the platforms that you make educational content for. And at the end of the day, even if you don't get huge airdrops, you build a social following, you build your social brand, and you get a good footprint. This will never go wrong. This is the smartest thing you can do if you start with crypto airdrops. I would dedicate at least 1 hour every day to create 10 to 12 high quality posts for Kaito, GiveRep applications and farm multiple airdrops at once completely for free while building my following. So if you're interested in that, you should go ahead and watch the Kaito and GiveRep videos on my channel. Now I want to move into deepin because this is also super nice. These applications, essentially you install a plugin on your computer and they're very cheap and easy to do. Essentially, when you run your computer and you use your internet, they will use a little bit of your bandwidth, and what they do is collect data from the internet. They scrape the internet, create datasets, which then they sell to other companies. As you know, AI is growing and data is the most important thing along with compute to make AI work. So these guys, they sell high quality, huge amounts of data to AI companies. These are passive airdrops. Essentially, they use a little bit of your internet so low you feel no lag. And there are a lot more than these. I have added Solix, which is super new, and you install their plugin or just use their internet website. We have NodePay, Gradient, Grass, Don Validator. Again, the links for Kaito, the links for GiveRep are all in the document, which you will find the link down below. You want to save this. This is like the Bible of crypto airdrops, and I'm updating all the time. So these are super good because they're passive. You don't have to spend time, okay? So I like them. While you do your socialfi and you have your computer on, you do this as well. And you can farm all of them together. You don't have to do one or two. And if you have capital, you might as well spin up loads of virtual machines to run loads of them in each machine and with distinct wallets or whatever. Finally, we've got testnets. This one is very underrepresented on my channel. The reason why I don't do testnets is that they usually take 6 to 1 year of work to reward you. You can do loads of them every day You don't have to spend really loads of time, but at the specific point I am at, I'm making money using my money. So I can make I can make like the money that I would make from 5 to 10 testnets that would require 30 minutes of my time every day. I can make it passively by just using the current capital I have. So for me, these are not lucrative, but if you start with $0 and you want to go to your first $1,000, $2,000, which you can then use to snowball your money and your airdrops, then testnets are also a great way because SocialFi can get you thus far. It takes like 30 minutes, 1 hour of your day. You have another 1 to 2 hours to grind, so you could do testnets. Big testnets, very well-known ones was the chain one. It gave quite good rewards, I think. The current one that is running is Monad with millions of wallets inside. You really have to be dedicated in the testnets that you participate in. And these are kind of L2, L1, L2, L3 chains. These are chains, so they validate transactions. And they've got usually a big valuation. So this is one of the kind of testnets that exist. You also have decentralized applications, which could be trading protocols, it could be lend and borrow platforms, it could be liquidity pools and dexes, and testnets completely for free. But these are applications that build inside specific chains, and they can also do testnets. These are usually less crowded, less farmed, but they also give out smaller kind of rewards. One application like that currently is on testnet is the Bullet exchange. I have the link for Bullet here. So if you don't know, it was the previous Zeta markets, but they have done a huge improvement and they're running their testnet right now. And they will probably airdrop to people that use their testnet and their testnet platform. And it's completely for free. What I really like about testnets that are for trading or liquidity pools is you could really, test your skills on trading by having this fake money inside this platform. Or you could test your liquidity provision and skills completely for free while also farming airdrops using completely fake money, completely free. So this is a very good educational way to also make money, but also learn how to trade better, how to provide liquidity better, to assess your strategy and risks. So I really like this. And you could literally just fake trade in this kind of trading environments through testnets. You can do that every day placing trades and you will get rewarded for it. So this is absolutely insane. And a lot of people ask me, okay, why airdrops, why companies pay you? Why would this have value? Okay, let me tell you. Deep in, you collect data for companies which they then sell. Value done. SocialFi, you advertise platforms. You bring eyes to other platforms and you get rewarded for it. You are literally like an influencer. In testnets, you test their platforms, you stress test them, you find bugs, you see, they get some first trial users, demo users, so they get free marketing, they boost their stats and they find bugs. So you're literally like quality assurance and a potential free trial customer to these applications and to these chains. So you provide value in all of these, you spend your time to provide value. And what you have to know is that right now crypto is so new with so high potential that all of the companies in everything that you do, they spend loads of money, they have very high valuations because they're so new, there's very high potential, so everything is inflated. Right now, I want to tell you, you will never be in a better phase to farm testnets social than right now. Because the more time passes, the more people get rewarded, the more new people come to crypto, the more crypto might correct their prices or some airdrops be overfarmed. So, as time passes, airdrops become worse. So the best time is to start right now so you can get this first $500, $1,000 and get rolling in the snowball effect that I'm currently having and our community on Discord is currently having. Because guys, in this airdrop community, in the past 1.5 years, we have made so much money and I have created channels for GiveRep and Kaito and together we will be helping each other in here. So go watch all of the videos, join the Discord community, we're a huge community. I think we have made at least $100,000 cumulatively in the past 1 year as a community, starting completely from zero. So I think that's amazing. And I would love you to be part of our community on Discord. And of course, this is a very, high overview of what are free airdrops, how you can make money, why you will make money. And I think you should get started right now. If you want me to cover a specific free airdrop or a specific platform, you can write it down below in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.